everybody, and welcome back to the channel. This week we'll be talking about changing your mindset will change your future. But before we get started, make sure you give me the thumbs up down below to encourage me to make more videos. Also, subscribe to the channel where you'll find additional videos of this nature and you'll be notified of new releases. And make sure you share this video with like-minded people and comment on the content of this video. Well, let's go ahead and get started. Have you ever looked around at your life and thought, is this it? Is this all I'm meant for? Maybe you're working hard, giving all you got, but something still feels like it's missing. Or worse, you feel stuck, like life's dragging you behind it and you've got no say in where it's headed. Let me tell you something that might just flip the switch for you today. Your future will not change until your mindset does. It's not just a catchy line, it's the truth, plain and simple. And the longer we ignore it, the longer we stay stuck. Everything you're dealing with right now, the stress, the lack of direction, the cycles that seem to repeat, it's not just about circumstances. It's about what you believe is possible. It's about the story you're telling yourself inside your own head every single day. You've got to realize this. Your thoughts are steering the ship. They determine what you notice, what you act on, and what you let pass by. If your thoughts are stuck in the mud, focused on problems, doubts, and what you can't do, then your future is going to look like more of the same. But when you take charge of your thoughts, when you become the master of your mindset, that's when your whole life starts to pivot. Not overnight, not magically, but consistently and powerfully. You've got to become the master of your destiny. That's not some dramatic, over-the-top phrase. That's a real responsibility. Because no one's going to come save you. No one's going to hand you confidence. No one's going to give you the mindset you need to succeed. That part's on you. And here's the best part. You don't have to do everything at once. In fact, you shouldn't. Real change doesn't happen in one leap. It happens in daily, deliberate steps. Start small. Start with one habit. Start with one morning where you don't wake up and scroll. You wake up and say, today I'm going to be intentional about my thoughts. Start by telling yourself, I can learn, I can grow, I'm allowed to be better than I was yesterday. Say it enough times and your brain starts to believe it. And once your mind believes it, your actions start to follow. And once your actions follow, your future can't help but change. But let me say this because it matters. Don't let fear of what others might say stop you. We spend too much time worrying about opinions that don't pay our bills or walk in our shoes. People will criticize you for trying. They'll laugh when you start small. They'll call you unrealistic for dreaming bigger. Let them talk. Because what's scarier than what they say is what your life will look like if you don't take charge of your mind. Fear not the opinion of others. Fear the regrets you'll carry if you don't step up. Fear wasting the potential that's inside you. Fear living a repeat of the same year over and over again until you call it a life. Fear reaching the end and realizing you had the power to change everything, but you just never grabbed the wheel. And I'll say this one more time. It's not about perfection. It's about progress. It's about being deliberate. It's about waking up each day with the mindset that you're building something better. Because here's the truth. Nobody rises on accident. Success, joy, peace of mind, those things are built. And the foundation they rest on is your mindset. So if you want more out of life, start by upgrading the way you think. Shift from survival to strategy, from blame to ownership, from fear to boldness. You don't need permission. You don't need a perfect plan. You just need to begin. Begin with your mind, and the rest will follow. So today, right now, make the decision to stop letting life push you around. Make the decision to stop being reactive and start being intentional. Say it with me. I am the master of my destiny. I will not fear what others say. I'll fear what happens if I don't take control. I will change my mindset and change my future. Because once the change begins in your mind, then your entire life begins to move with it. If this message hits home, share it with someone else who needs to hear it. Leave a comment and let me know how you're changing your mindset starting today. And remember, even the smallest shift in thought can unlock the biggest breakthrough in your future. All right, boys and girls, I appreciate you stopping by. I appreciate you watching. Make sure you give me the thumbs up down below to encourage me to make more videos, and subscribe to the channel where you'll find additional videos of this nature and you'll be notified of new releases. And until we see each other again, as always, have a grateful day, and we'll see you next time.